This week the CISA exploited list grew again, and the flaw sitting on it belongs to Langflow, the open-source framework a lot of people use to build AI agents. Alongside it, cal.com shipped about as bad a bug as you can ship, a perfect 10 unauthenticated code execution flaw. And a lesser-known AI dev tool called 9router had a straight line from a hard-coded password to full remote code execution. Let's start with this Langflow flaw. Langflow lets you build AI agent workflows visually, and it loads functionality from outside its own trust boundary, meaning a remote attacker can get it to run arbitrary code without logging in. CISA confirmed this one is being actively exploited right now, which is why it landed on the government's must-patch list. There's no documented fixed version yet, so if you're running Langflow, the move right now is to restrict access to it and watch for an update, not just wait it out. Next, cal.com. The scheduling tool bundled an outdated Next.js server component handler, and that handler deserializes data straight from the request, which means an attacker with no account at all can get code execution on your server. It's about as severe as a bug gets. The fix landed as a commit, and the project also names version 5.9.9 as the patched release, so get there fast, and check the other bugs that shipped alongside this one too, including a GitHub Actions workflow that ran untrusted pull request code with write access to the repo. Last one, 9router. This is an AI tool router that plugs into MCP servers, and it's shipped with a hard-coded default password out of the box. On top of that, a host header spoof lets an attacker bypass the check that's supposed to keep it local only. And once they're in, unsanitized arguments get passed straight to a spawn call. So registering a malicious plugin gets you remote code execution with zero authentication. Update to the patched release, and don't expose this thing to the open internet in the meantime. Beyond those three, WordPress core has a live, chainable pair of bugs, a SQL injection and a separate interpretation flaw that combine into unauthenticated remote code execution, and CISA says both are being exploited together, with no fixed version out yet. Cal.com added 3 more bugs on top of its headline flaw. SurrealDB, 2 Symfony UX components, and the customer support tool Chatwoot all shipped fixes worth pulling in this week too. And as always, Oracle's quarterly patch dump accounts for most of the raw volume, mostly enterprise middleware most of you aren't running. That's the digest. Subscribe by RSS or check the filterable feed on the site to browse every CVE we tracked this week, and we'll see you next Friday.